No,
No, but time
never.
like that soon when the expansion comes out.
Oh dear. Oh
October?
god, guys.
I'm gonna be playing that. I played the beta a little bit.
Oh dudes.
It's not. It's not super bad. It's Warcraft, but more of it.
He's starting again.
Yeah, I fucked up. I'm fucking dead.
Be bad at video games.
Okay, so there's a lot of guys. Like, there's a lot of them. So my thought is,
Come out like one each turn, so just rush the barrels.
but the barrels are like up here, and there's nothing here except these two guys, and well, they spawn here, and they're like melee guys, and I'm not a big fan of that. I think I'm gonna try and follow Mr. Cool Badass here. He seems like he knows what he's doing. Speed Witch, energize.
I'm gonna get something to eat.
Yeah, you should.
All day.
But don't abandon me, dude. You gotta come back.
No.
Oh.
There's a kunai in the call that's not talking.
Yeah, I don't know why he's doing that.
Yeah. Well, when he ends up, you can
Whoa.
see my face. So, I might be back in a bit.
Yeah.
What was it?
We will see.
He doesn't
And then
anybody.
no one ever heard from him again.
Rip in peace.
Oh, whoops. I forgot I was torrenting something. I mean...
What? You befouled creature.
Do, do,
There we go. Sorry about
do, do, do.
that. The no
Okay.
sound was on my end, not the game. Just to make that clear. Okay, how is the sound? Can you hear it just fine? People? Not
okay,
you.
let me turn on the stream.
Yeah, they are. To block the barracks! Oh, I am a stupid idiot. Oh, okay, alright, I can do that.
I actually can't hear any game audio. Can you guys hear that? Cause I'm getting tiny talking on in two ends, and maybe I'm just not hearing.
Hold on.
Move on and shoot the barrels to block the barracks. Oh.
It should be working. Looks
Oh.
like it's working.
So there was a thing you were supposed to do in this mission.
Yes. Yeah, absolutely. And, you know, case in point, I'm bad at video games. I didn't do it. I'll do it now, though. It's fine. It's fine. And I'll bring this guy here with me. Okay, yeah, so I'm supposed to block the barracks. Makes sense. That also explains why there was just millions of people fighting.
Shit, man, how many fucking 40k roleplay games are there? Or are they all part of the same line?
What is it?
Hmm. Oh, is 40k just... Okay, oh, okay, so they were just different... Cool, there's like a chaos book for this?
For what was this?
For, Warhammer 40k roleplay.
Oh, that's cool. You should be looking at the Warmachine pen and paper thing.
I ain't got those. That's awesome. Oh man, there's some really old John Blanchard in here. Oh, that's gross. Yeah, fluff, 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 fluff. Fluff, fluff, fluff. Yeah, Nurgle, I know who Nurgle is. I want to see if I can play the fucking Chaos Space Marine.
Fluff and stuff. He's a good doter. Hey, he says don't forget about the magic, but I think my magic is mostly just moving. Come on, little buddy.
You totally can. You can totally be several different kinds of Chaos Space Marines.
Well, in 3 hours, I'm going to be calling my ISP, and they will have an answer for me for why I can stream to Twitch, and I can watch streams from Twitch, but I cannot actually go to twitch.tv.
Is it blocked?
No, because it works half the time on my laptop, but not on any other computer on the in the house.
Hmm. And you think it's your ISP doing some sort of...
No.
Hmm.
Can I? No, I can't. Power attacks. Ooh, not that. All right. Oh, yes. It's amazing how when you stop playing like an idiot, how just much easier this game becomes. I want to increase the volume a little bit.
So... you can be like a commander of a unit of Space Marines. A Chaos Space Marines. You can be a veteran. You can be a weird wanderer kind of guy. You can be a Chaos Sorcerer. That's awesome. And then you can be like normal, regular human worshippers too. That's cool.
Do you know about Warhammer lore?
Yeah. No loads.
Can you tell me... why there are only Chaos Space Marines? Why aren't there any Chaos, say, Tyranids, or Chaos Eldar, or Chaos Imperial Guard?
Okay, well, there are Chaos Imperial Guard.
There are?
Yeah.
Can I play
They're
them?
Traitor Legion, or whatever, of Imperial Guard. There's no rules, or separate rules for them, because they're literally just regular Imperial Guard guys, but on a different side.
Oh.
Let's see, Eldar, there's Dark Eldar, who are... The Eldar created Slaanesh a couple of thousand years ago. He's the new Chaos God, the fourth. Basically they created him because all Eldar used to be like the Dark Eldar, and they got so into being on drugs and taking slaves and having sex that they created an entire new god out of their collective hedonism.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
That's pretty
which
fucked up.
destroyed them, which is why all the regular Eldar are so stuffy and boring, because they're actually afraid to have fun.
That's kind of cool, actually. Why can't I...
As far as I know, they don't explicitly worship Slaanesh, but they basically created them.
That's kind of cool.
And let's see, Tyranids aren't Chaos because it's something to do with them being a hive mind. And then there aren't any Chaos Orcs because they wouldn't bother with that kind of stuff.
It's just not worth it. They're basically doing whatever Chaos would have them do anyway.
As far as I know, the whole idea of the Chaos Gods being there is fueled by like some sort of psychic energy that comes from humans.
Mhm.
They feed off like the badness or something. But the orcs, it's either got something to do with them having the Wa, which is their weird kind of, their weird
Psyker thing.
thing going on, or it's that they have such a low. Oh, they have such a low psychic presence that they're actually not worth
That's kind of funny.
turning. It's something like that.
I would have thought it was the opposite. I mean, can't they change reality just based on what they believe? As in, red makes things go faster.
Yeah, I think their whole thing is really kind of like psychically they're like bumblebees, where you're like, well, they shouldn't be able to fly, but they do anyway because they're so small.
Oh, that's kind of
Um,
interesting, actually.
I mean, orcs have their own gods
Yes, they do.
anyway.
I only really know them from the MMO.
There's also really weird stuff about space orcs. I'm not too into their whole like it works because we put them together kind of thing, because I think that's really dumb.
What do you mean?
Because people keep because when you extrapolate that, you take it to its logical conclusion. It means that if they put two blocks of wood together, it could shoot bullets.
If they believe, if enough of them believe in it, right? Yeah.
Right, which I'm just like, that's
Awesome,
for me, that's
wonderful.
too far.
I like it. I like it myself.
I just prefer them having happy accidents all the time.
That also works.
But there's stuff like the more orcs fight, the bigger they get. The better fighting they are, the bigger they get.
That would explain the vast differences in sizes between some of them.
Right, so like one that's fought for a long time and has either killed a lot of guys or just not died, becomes an orc knob. Who are the really dark-skinned space orcs.
Right.
Their skin gets darker and greener, and they get bigger and meaner. And then, but it's in the fluff somewhere that like that isn't actually the end of their, not even cycle, but their growth. And if what usually happens is someone blows their head off at one point. But if that doesn't happen, there is actually an orc knob that's floating around in space who's too stupid to die in the vacuum or something. That's really weird.
See, I love shit like that.
Yeah.
That's wonderful. Too stupid to die. And he's just fucking huge.
Well, there's like, what, 30 years of goofy shit in the lore, which is great. There's a story in one book about an orc knob who accidentally goes back in time and has this like great gun and sees a younger version of himself with that gun and goes, oh, I want two versions of that gun. So he kills himself in the past and erases himself from history.
Oh, that's sad. I would have liked it to actually have worked.
What else was there?
It's a shame that I don't think Games Workshop will ever catch up with the times like these guys have, and I don't think they'll ever make a proper Warhammer video game, even if they could make so much money from it.
There's a lot of things that they could do properly that they just don't do.
No, I don't know if they're just too stupid or if they're just genuinely just stubborn, like they're part of the old guard and they just refuse to accept anything.
They seem to be really high up on like easy money kind of stuff.
What's more easy money than not having to do any sort of manufacturing? Like you could sell models without having to actually create physical models.
That's true. I really would like if they just made a proper like